everybody. I'm here with my darling little Sophie. You say hi. Hi, Sophie. Y'all, I'm sorry that the box opening was so fast yesterday, but I tell you what, I was waiting for this little angel. It seemed like forever. It was only 5 days. And by the way, Suzanne, I did get her little bunches back up for you. They got kind of messed up in her travels. That was really hard to do. You really do a good job. I struggled with it, let me tell you. But I had told Suzanne when she asked me if she wanted me to leave her hair up or comb it down, I said, oh, definitely. Her little daisy clips and bunches are her signature style. But she is such a little darling. And I feel so, so blessed to have her. This was the lovey that came with her yesterday that I could not show you. It's a pretty little elephant with crinkly ears. And it's like a binky, is that right word for binky material? White with her name in pink written on there, Sophie. So I couldn't show you that. And that's got these little loop tags all around it, and it's pink on the other side. And it says it's by Theodore Creations, which I'm not sure. I think I remember Sophie getting this when she was still in England with Mommy Suzanne. But I'm not sure I remember who. I want to say it was Annie, but I'm not sure who it was anyway. But I think someone made it for her and sent it to her. So I'm really glad that Suzanne sent it along here with her. Oh, we darling. I tell you what, I can't get enough of this little face. So I wanted to tell you, also because I was in such a hurry yesterday, I really didn't show you the gorgeous little dress that she has on, this little white dress with pink and blue flowers all over it, and a little Peter Pan collar with a little scalloped edge on it and trimmed in pink. And then she has on these pretty little patent leather pink shoes with a pink bow on this, or not bow, it's a flower on the side, and her white lace socks. And she also had on a beautiful little pink cardigan sweater, but it's kind of hot here, so I had to take that off of her. But it was good for traveling. But yeah, she had a great first day, first night. I had to go bowling last night, bowling a league. So I didn't get to answer y'all's notes until very, very late. But I appreciated each and every one of them. And we're so glad everybody's happy that little Sophie is with us. My daughter came in to see her, and my grandsons and my husband, and I told them before they go in, I said, now, I gotta tell you, one look at her face and she's gonna make you smile. You just can't help it. And sure enough, every single one of them did it. Because who can't help but smile at that darling little face? It's a sweet little face. I feel very humbled and very blessed to have this precious baby. My Kai and Natalie were both created by the same artist that created Sophie, and that is Alexandra of Alexandra's Baby. So I have 3 of her babies now, so that's kind of amazing. But I forgot in all my haste yesterday, I forgot that to tell everybody this is the Maizie sculpt. And I was going to tell you the her artist, but I totally forgot. I mean, her sculptor, but I forgot. It's on her birth certificate, so I'll look at that. But she was reborn by Alexandra of Alexandra's Babies. And also, I've had a request from Sue Drinkwater to do a size comparison with Sophie and Natalie. And so I'm going to do that too. I'm going to kind of mush these videos together because I know how to do that now. So I'm going to do this and just say hi to everybody and let Sophie see. She had a wonderful night. It was a long night for me, though. I thought she would probably be kind of upset and, trying to settle in and everything, maybe crying for Mommy, but that wasn't the case. They kept me up most of the night because her and Natalie kept playing. They just played and played. Natalie and Sophie have just like hit it off just like this. And I was telling Suzanne that I think Sophie thinks that Kai is Joseph because she keeps hugging on him and wanting to love on him, and he's not having it. He kind of protests and wails, and he loves Sophie, but he doesn't want her squeezing him all the time. But she is precious, and for those of you who want to know, her name will remain Sophie, but my great-grandmother's name was Sophie Catherine. And so in honor of my great-grandmother, Sophie Catherine, her middle name will be Kate. So this is Sophie Kate. So say hi, everybody. Give them kisses. Wait, let's do this hand. Kisses. And kisses from me. Just like Suzanne. We love you, Suzanne. And I'm going to do a size comparison after this and kind of mush them together. Okay. Bye. Alrighty then. Here we are with a little close-up view of the babes. Get back a little bit. This really isn't a great camera angle. Hang on, sorry. But I can't get, this is as high as the tripod will go. And so I'm just going to lift y'all up to see them when I talk about it. But this is Sophie Kate, and she is the Maizie sculpt by Andrea Arcello. And I'm sorry I couldn't remember that earlier, but it is Andrea Arcello. And Sophie is 7 pounds and 2 ounces and 22 inches long. And then Natalie is 8 pounds, 3 ounces and 24 inches long. So that's their artist's weight and measurement on them. So what I'm going to do is kind of show y'all side-by-side difference, and I can measure them for you. I'm going to hold you up a little bit so you can see them a little bit better side-by-side. Sorry, I'm holding the tripod up. But there they are. Their heads are at the same level, same height, rather. And then you can see Natalie's legs are longer. And let's come in a little bit, and you can see that Sophie's face is a lot rounder and wider. And then Natalie's is more narrow and elongated. Now, there's one thing I noticed about these girls. Okay, of course, Natalie's on the right. She's longer and she's heavier, but she's slimmer, believe it or not. And little Sophie on the left, she's shorter and a little bit lighter, but she's chubbier. Yes, I know. Go figure. So anyway, let's do a closer comparison. So we're going to take off Sophie's dress. Woo, there we go. She's a quick change artist. And I'm going to show you more details. Okay, as you can see, little Sophie has very chubby little legs with the little rolls. And then little Natalie is a little more obese with her rolls. Let's see if we can measure those thighs. I'll back y'all up a little bit and that might help. So, and Miss Sophie's at the widest point is 9 inches around. And then Miss Natalie at the widest point is 10.5 inches around. So she's got some mega hams there. Body wise, let's see. Let's kind of undo them here. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do their heads first. I'm gonna measure their heads first. So we have little giggly Sophie. Her head circumference is about 16 3/4 inches. And Miss Natalie's head circumference, sorry darling, hi Joey, is 15 inches. So you can see now Sophie has the bigger head, wider face, but she has slightly thinner legs, and they both have pretty much about the same size arms. For them to be so chubby in the legs, their arms are a little bit more slender. But let's take off little Sophie's little onesie and diaper here. I'm going to measure around the biggest part of her body, which is around her belly. Come me, darling. That's all right. It's a tickle. It's a tickle. Let's get that under there. There we go. Okay, and she is 18 inches around in the tummy. So, and she's real thick through there. And then Miss Natalie, let's do you, doll baby. I can't remember how big I said. Oh, there you go. There you go. Up you come. Ah. And she is 17 inches around. I think she had 17 and 18. Was that what it was? Can't remember. But I can remember songs I sang when I was in school. Yes, 18. Okay, so you can see she's a lot wider. Sophie is a lot wider. My fingers are touching in the back, and that's where my thumbs come to. So I have about 2 inches there. If I do that on Natalie, my fingers are touching the back, and my thumbs are about 1 inch apart. So yeah, that's the size difference in the little ladies. So we have one is long and slender, and chubby all at the same time. I know that sounds kind of weird, but yeah, she's got those big old little hams going on her. Look at those thighs. And this one got some little thighs on her too. But yeah, so I think we have Sophie's just got to grow a couple more inches, and she'll probably get a little slender like Natalie too. And yet those ham hocks just keep growing, don't they? So anyway, that's the size comparison, Sue. I hope you enjoyed that. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my gosh, that little doll baby. And that little doll baby. Aren't they sweet? Okay, guys. I love you. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, one more thing. I couldn't leave y'all seeing them in their underwear. So I went ahead and dressed them. So here is Sophie and Natalie dressed in these cute little spring outfits. And Sophie is wearing a little aqua and white dress with little pink and aqua butterflies all over it. I think the butterflies have little hearts on them. And it's got a double ruffle around the bottom of it. And she has on little aqua bloomers underneath. And she's looking super, super cute. Yes, in her springtime Texas dress. And then Miss Natalie is wearing the same colors, only she has on a white romper with aqua flowers and pink flowers. Aqua and pink flowers. Get close so you see that. And it is a little romper, and she's got a little purple butterfly in her hair. So there are the girls all dressed and not in their underwear. And one other comparison I forgot to show you were their feet. Little Miss Sophie's got these cute little toes with the second toe kind of curls over the top of the others. And she has very small, narrow little feet. And then we have Miss Natalie Sasquatch over here. And she has these big foot, her left foot, her toes are all spread out. And then her right foot is just the toes curled under a little bit. But yeah, there's a big size difference in their feet, as you can see. Big feet, little feet. Anyway, so that was the final comparison. And there we are, my two little precious girls, my big girls. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.